Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million.
Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Okay.
You don't know this information personally. This is just information that you're searching on the internet for.
And also my 14-year-old has told me as well.
All right, buckle up everyone, because this court hearing is about to blow your mind. We're talking about Mr. Birch, a man with multiple businesses worth millions of dollars, and Miss Carpenter, his ex-wife who divorced him some time ago for personal reasons, and now she's back, and let's just say she's not here to wish him a nice day. From the looks of it, she's trying to squeeze even more money out of this guy, and, let's be honest, it's giving major gold digger vibes. But hey, you decide. Now the judge in this case isn't here for the drama. He's got a strict no-nonsense attitude, and he's about to lay down the law in a way that might have you questioning everything. Seriously, this guy doesn't miss a beat, and what he says is something you're definitely going to want to stick around for. So what's really going on here? Is Miss Carpenter just chasing more money for no reason, or is there something else behind all this? Let me know what you think in the comments, because this hearing is about to get spicy, so let's jump right into it.
Okay, how old are your children?
They are 12 and 14.
Okay, and the current order in your case from 2017 has the child support set at $1,925. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and Mr. Birch was also ordered to carry the health insurance for the children in that order?
Yes, which is what I asked, which that has been, I guess, resolved and not a part of this. That was my priority.
Now, yeah, we'll address that here in a second. How are the children currently covered for health insurance?
Under Joshua.
Okay. Through his employer?
He owns his own business.
Okay. Does he also have dental insurance for the children?
No, he does not.
Okay. Do you have dental insurance available for them?
I will. The dental insurance was just recently canceled on Joshua's end.
Okay. Do you have dental insurance available through your job?
Yes, I do. And healthcare.
How much is the dental insurance?
Oh goodness. I provided the information last time, but it's very minimal. Do you have our notes from last time? I didn't bring any of that with me.
The proposed order stated the dental insurance costs $30.33 per month. Is that correct?
That's probably correct.
Was that for just the two children?
No, that's for family.
Okay. How many people are included in that?
Just me and the two girls.
Okay, so 3.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know where Mr. Birch works?
He works at East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. Do you know how much or how long has he done that?
I really don't know. I mean, it's been several years now that he's owned it. I would probably guess, if I was to guess, probably 5 to 7 years.
Okay. And you said that he owns that business?
Yes. He also owns other businesses as well. I'm not really fully aware of what all businesses that he does own. Okay. But I do know for a fact he does own East Texas Truck Center, and he does have a business in Nacogdoches and a business in Baytown.
Okay. Is the East Texas Truck Center, is that his main source of income?
Yes.
Okay. And you said that he's the owner of that business?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million. I did submit, and I'm not sure if you received it yesterday. I did get online and look at the appraisal districts for his property values. Did you receive that?
I did receive it.
Okay. So as far as his property values, which, like I said, I can't state as to far as his revenue because it is an LLC and the financial information is not available. But I will say, like, as far as property owned in Baytown, per the appraisal district, it's 1.1 million. In Nacogdoches, he owns 5 properties, 3 of which were just acquired in December 15th, 2021.
Ms. Carpenter, stop.
Yes.
Ms. Simone, I need you to ask questions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, you stated that he owns other businesses. Do you know what the businesses are, or what the name of the businesses are?
I I can, if you look at his LinkedIn accounts,
I don't have that available. Sorry.
okay, I'm pulling it up right now. I'll look it up on my computer. It's a lot faster internet.
So, Ms. Carpenter, this information that you're about to give me is something that you're looking up from somewhere else?
The business owned is
that's
just
okay.
from
Just
his
my question.
LinkedIn account,
Now, Ms.
president.
Carpenter, you don't know this information personally. This is just information that you're searching on the internet for.
And also my 14-year-old has told me as well.
So you're telling me this girl filed a motion to increase child support because her 14-year-old told her to? I mean, really, are we letting teenagers run the court system now? What's next, letting them decide who wins in a custody battle based on who makes the better TikToks? Come on, you've got to be kidding me. Let me know in the comments, are you buying this story or does it sound as ridiculous to you as it does to me? And here's where it gets even wilder, she's out here creeping on his LinkedIn profile trying to figure out how much his private business is making, all because a teenager said so. Like, seriously, this isn't CSI Child Support Edition. Does she not know how business works, or does she just think LinkedIn has all the answers? I mean, be honest, would you trust your 14-year-old to handle your finances? Exactly. And let's talk numbers for a second. $1,900 a month for 2 kids, that's not chump change. What exactly is she spending it on? Gold-plated Lunchables? Does she not want to work, or is she just trying to get a free ride? I've got to hear what you think, so drop your thoughts below. Is this reasonable, or is she just being plain greedy? Let's dive into the mess and find out.
Okay, so you can't use that information.
Okay.
Move on, Ms. Simone.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the witness.
Okay, yeah, let's see if you can find somebody that actually has direct knowledge of what it is that you're trying to do here.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
I will call Mr. Birch. Mr. Birch, would you state your full name for the court, please?
Joshua Paul Birch.
Okay. And you're the father of Aubrey and Adeline Birch?
That is correct.
Okay. And are you currently covering the children on your health insurance?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. And can you give me the cost of that?
$315.97 per month per child through Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay.
So $631.94.
All right. And where do you currently work?
East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. And are you the owner of that business?
I'm a minority owner in that business.
Okay. Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Okay. Do you own any other businesses besides the East Texas Trucking Center?
So I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Inc.,
Okay.
which is not a LLC. And I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Baytown, LLC. I'm a minority owner in Keystone Financial, LLC. And I'm a majority owner in Cornerstone, LLC.
Do you receive any other type of revenue from East Texas Truck Center besides your salary?
No, ma'am. Unless there's a dividend given, but we haven't given dividends.
Okay. Do you make any income from the Keystone Financial?
No, ma'am. There's no salaries or dividends given from that either. It's a startup company.
And do you make any income from Cornerstone Financial?
No, ma'am. Same thing. It was also established last year.
Okay. And you said Keystone, when was that established?
Keystone was actually established in 2000. I thought you said Keystone the first time. My
Yeah,
apologies.
I did. I'm sorry.
Keystone was established in 2018.
Okay.
I'm a minority there as well.
And you have not received any income from Keystone to the state?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
This judge is about to drop the hammer, folks, but the big question is, will it be on Mr. Birch, or is he about to shut down Ms. Carpenter's motion to increase child support? The tension is real and you can already feel the drama brewing. Now let me just say, the judge's face is giving it all away. That big bright smile makes it seem like he's about to deliver a decision that will have everyone talking. And honestly, it looks like he's ready to serve up some serious courtroom justice with a little bit of sass on the side. So what do you think? Is he going to side with Mr. Birch and call out Miss Carpenter's attempt to grab more money, or is he about to surprise everyone? Drop your predictions in the comments because things are about to get really interesting. Let's see what he has to say.
Okay. Your motion's denied. Mr. Birch, Ms. Carpenter, I've just denied the state's motion to adjust the child support in this case. They have to put on evidence to show me that there's some kind of change in income, and I heard nothing that leads me to believe that there's been a change. So the state not meeting its burden is therefore the motion is denied. If any party is dissatisfied, no, that's okay. I don't need to hear anything. If
I'm
any,
not understanding what's denied, sir, the new order or the old order?
I'm denying the state's, there's no new order, Mr. Birch.
Yes, sir.
You and Ms. Carpenter and the state were not able to come to an agreement. And
Yes,
so
sir.
a lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted. The laws in this state are very simple. The state or whoever it is that's moving, asking me to adjust the child support has to prove what your old income was, where it came from, and the circumstances behind it, and then compare it to the new information that you have. And I find that the state has completely and utterly failed to do that. They haven't proven anything to me. They've thrown out some stuff, but nothing with any concrete or significant basis. And therefore, I'm denying the motion because they haven't met their burden of proof. They haven't proven to me that there's been any kind of a change. So any party has the right to appeal my decision. Your appeal must be filed with the Orange County District Clerk's Office. It has to be filed in the next 3 business days. And you have to make sure that you specify in your appeal what part of my ruling you disagree with. And you're also responsible for making sure that a copy of that written appeal is sent. Let me finish, Mr. Birch. And you're also responsible for sending a copy of that written appeal to all the other non-appealing parties. All right. Now, Mr. Birch, what were you going to say?
If her medical is obviously cheaper than what I'm providing at $631 per kid, and she's at $291 per kid, is there a way that instead of me paying Blue Cross Blue Shield the $631, that I could pay her the $291 for the medical?
If y'all can sit down with the AG's office and come up with another agreement, you have my permission to do so, but I'm denying this motion. So you'll have to start over in regards to that issue, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? And that's a very good question, Mr. Birch, and I hope that you and Ms. Carpenter are able to sit down and get that hammered out to make sure that we've got good medical insurance and good for the both of you. So it's good for you financially as well as from your situation that you're in regard to the 2 children, okay?
Yeah.
Ms. Carpenter, do you have any questions?
No, I mean, the priority was the medical.
All right.
I mean, that was my major point.
All right.
While it was incredibly satisfying to watch as the judge shut down what looked like a blatant attempt to take this man's hard-earned money, absolutely priceless, you could tell the judge seemed pleased to deliver the decision, and it appeared he saw right through the situation and wasn't afraid to call it out for what it looked like, a simple money grab. And can we talk about child support for a second, because many people feel the system can be really unfair when it comes to men. It often seems like they work hard to build something for themselves and then suddenly face situations where a lot of it could be taken away, which raises the question of why some people think they are entitled to someone else's money just because they share children together, and it can also lead to debates about how child support should truly be used for the benefit of the kids rather than becoming a tool in conflicts between parents. So what do you guys think? Is the system fair, or are men sometimes treated unfairly in these situations? Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on this whole situation, so drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.